A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English because it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A+ way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to A+ English. I'm Pat.
And I'm Elsie.
And we're reading the final day of our story article about the book Peter Pan.
Yesterday we left Peter in a very dangerous situation.
Yes, his friends, the Lost Boys, along with Wendy, Michael and John Darling, were caught by Captain Hook and his pirates.
Captain Hook hates Peter because Peter cut off his hand and fed it to a crocodile.
And now the crocodile wants to eat the rest of Captain Hook.
Because Captain Hook is really yummy.
Yep.
So Peter caught the children, but Hook didn't kill Peter.
Hook caught the children.
Hook
caught the children, but didn't kill Peter.
Right.
He said, this is not what a gentleman would do.
However, he put poison in his medicine bottle.
Will Peter drink it? Will he die?
And what will happen to the other children?
And will they ever leave Neverland and go back to the real world?
Let's find out the answers to all these questions by reading through day 3 of this article.
Peter Pan.
Peter wakes up and is about to drink the poison. Tinkerbell drinks it first to save him and nearly dies. Peter goes to rescue Wendy and the Lost Boys. Years ago, the crocodile swallowed a clock, and now it makes a ticking sound. Peter makes the sound now and scares Hook. While he's hiding, Peter rescues the Lost Boys, and they fight the pirates. Peter kicks Hook into the sea, and the crocodile eats him. Wendy decides it's time to go home.
Will you come with me?
She asks Peter.
No, I'll stay here,
He says. The Lost Boys go back with Wendy and her brothers. Peter stays in Neverland and never grows up.
Word power!
Save. Save. Spider-Man often saves New York from bad people. Spider-Man often saves New York from bad people. Swallow. Swallow. The snake caught the rat and swallowed it. Now the rat is in the snake's stomach. The snake caught the rat and swallowed it. Now the rat is in the snake's stomach. Sound. Sound. Listen, the cat makes a nice sound when it's happy. Listen, the cat makes a nice sound when it's happy. Decide. Decide. The weather was sunny, so Alan decided to go for a walk that afternoon. The weather was sunny, so Alan decided to go for a walk that afternoon.
认识字汇
rescue, ticking, scare.
So we start part 3 right where we left off last time. We see that Peter wakes up and is about to drink the poison.
No.
If you're about to do something, you haven't done it yet, but you will in the next few seconds. So about to is the moment just before you do something.
be about to do something 代表的就是正要做某事。For example, somebody called me when I was about to leave the house this morning. 早上我正要出家门的时候，有人打电话给我。那文章这边说呢 ，Peter 醒过来之后，正要喝下毒药时 ，What happens?
We see that Tinkerbell, his fairy friend, Tinkerbell drinks it first to save him and nearly dies.
Wow, brave fairy.
Brave fairy. She kind of likes him. You know, she kind of likes him like
It's like Taiwanese drama.
Bit of a crush kind of.
Don't drink it. I'll do it.
Yes. Now, to explain what happened there and the why Tinkerbell did that and what happened, what did she do? She saved him. Let's look at the verb save, S-A-V-E, save. It's today's first word power word, so let's check it out. To save someone means to stop them from getting hurt or killed. Maybe you get them out of a bad place or stop them crossing a dangerous road or catch them when they fall down. In movies, superheroes often save a lot of people and save the world as well, like in this example. Spider-Man often saves New York from bad people. Spider-Man often saves New York from bad people.
Save 这个动词呢，在文章里面当作挽救、援救来解释。那例句说啊，蜘蛛人时常从坏人的手中解救纽约。那另外呢 ，save 还有另外一个意思哦，就是保存、储存。For example, do you save your pocket money? 同学们，你们会把零用钱存下来吗？那回到文章，我们说到奇妙仙子竟然喝下了这碗毒药，然后呢救了彼得潘，不过他也因此差点死掉。Is she okay now?
Yes, she is very sick, but of course Tinkerbell has fairy magic, so the poison doesn't kill her.
That's good, but what happens next?
We see that Peter goes to rescue Wendy and the Lost Boys. Now, rescue kind of has a similar meaning to save. It means someone is in trouble and you're going to get them out of trouble. Maybe someone is stuck on a mountain and you get them down, or they're in the sea and you stop them from drowning. So here it means Peter will get everyone back from Captain Hook and his pirates.
Rescue 这个动词呢，它也是拯救的意思。那它跟 save 有一点点不一样的地方，就是 rescue 的动作它比较迅速，然后状况也比较紧急。那接下来啊，文章说到 Peter 去拯救 Wendy 和遗失男孩。So what does he do?
Well, we're going to have to explain something first.
Yes.
Okay, the story says, years ago, the crocodile, remember that one?
That one.
Yeah, the same crocodile, swallowed a clock, and now it, the crocodile, makes a ticking sound.
In the belly.
Yes. Now you may be wondering, what's this got to do with the story? But it is important and we need to explain it. Let's look at the word swallow first. It's spelled S-W-A-L-L-O-W. Swallow. It's a verb and it's our next word power word. Let's check it out. To swallow something is to make food go down from your mouth and into your stomach, and it goes down the food pipe that connects them. Now, we break food into small pieces with our teeth so we can swallow it more easily, but some animals just swallow food whole and let it sit in their stomach. Just like this example. The snake caught the rat and swallowed it. Now the rat is in the snake's stomach. The snake caught the rat and swallowed it. Now the rat is in the snake's stomach.
Swallow 这个动作呢，代表吞。那它的三态呢是规则变化的，过去式跟过去分词在字尾加上 ed 就可以了。那例句说啊，这是蛇抓住老鼠，然后吞了下去。现在老鼠在蛇的肚子里面。那现在我们先请 Magic Box 的老师帮我们讲解一下一般动词过去式的规则变化。
Magic Box 找亮点。
中文里面呢没有什么动词时态，但是英文里面呢确实有现在式、过去式、未来式哦。除了时间要变之外呢，动词也需要伴随着不同时间有不同的长相。哎呀，是不是每次在书上看到都觉得不飒飒呢？不要担心，今天呢就让我 Hook 船长来告诉你过去简单式的规则变化吧。 首先呢，过去简单式啊，就是发生在过去的事情。我们要表示在这个过去的时间点，事情发生了，我们呢就使用过去式。比方说啊，我昨天早上8点呢，跟我的床员打了一场这个网球哦。I played tennis with my crew at 8 o'clock yesterday morning. 在昨天早上8点呢，这个时间点已经发生了，所以呢，我们这边呢搭配的就是过去式的动词 played。你啊，可能已经注意到了 played 跟我们认识的现在式 play 长得不太一样。今天呢，就要来教教你过去简单式的动词的规则变化咯。首先最简单的呢，我们就在后面加上 ed。例如呢，刚刚的 play 就变成了 played P-L-A-Y-E-D。Open 打开呢就变成 opened。如果是现在呢，我请你打开窗户 ，Please open the window。但是啊，如果是昨天你打开过窗户 ，You opened the window yesterday。注意到呢，我们过去时间呢就使用过去式了。其他的变化，当我们遇到这个字尾已经有 e 的时候呢，就只要再加上 d 就好，不用再一个 e 咯。比方说呢 ，move，M-O-V-E。移动这个动词呢，字尾已经是 e 了，所以呢，我们直接加上 d，moved，M-O-V-E-D。或者是呢，刚刚窗户被打开了，可是啊，风好冷哦，所以啊，我刚刚又去把它关上了。I closed the window，C-L-O-S-E， 结尾已经是 e 了，我们就直接加上 d， 变成了 closed，C-L-O-S-E-D。再来啊，我们看到呢，结尾是 y 的动词，比方说啊，像是 marry、study 这些字哦，结尾是 y， 我们就去掉 y， 加上 ied。像是啊，刚刚讲到 study 读书研究，我们去掉 y 加上 ied， 就变成了 studied studied。I studied so hard last week。我上礼拜读书读得好用力啊，因为呢要期末考了。上礼拜读书，上礼拜是过去时间，所以呢我们就用 studied 过去式的动词。最后呢，我们看到动词字尾后3个字母是子音、母音、子音排列，这个时候呢，我们必须要重复字尾，再加上 ed。哎呀，听起来很复杂，但是是哪些人呢？比方说慢跑这个动词 jog。J 子音 ，O 母音 ，G 子音 ，OK，J-O-G。这个时候呢，我们就要重复字尾哦 ，J-O-G-G-E-D，OK，jogged，或者是呢 drop，D-R-O-P，R 是子音 ，O 是母音 ，P 又是子音了，所以 dropped，D-R-O-P-P-E-D 掉了 ，OK。其实呢，这个变化没有很困难啦，不要还没有认识它就被吓到啦。
But why would the crocodile eat a clock?
It just seems to be hungry all the time. Maybe it ate and swallowed it before it realized the clock wasn't food. Anyway, the clock still works, so the crocodile makes a ticking sound. A ticking sound is the sound an old-fashioned clock makes. We kind of say it goes tick-tock, tick-tock.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. What about the word sound?
Ooh, good question. The word sound, S-O-U-N-D, sound is a noun, and it's our next word power word. A sound is anything you can hear. We could also say noise, but we often think of a noise as bad, while a sound could be good or bad or anything. So we might say, that noise is bothering me, but I like the sound a piano makes. Here's another example. Listen. The cat makes a nice sound when it's happy. Listen, the cat makes a nice sound when it's happy.
Sound 在文章中呢，当的是名词来使用，代表声音。那例句说，听，猫在开心的时候会发出好听的声音。那另外呢 ，sound 也可以当动词使用哦，代表听起来。For example, your idea sounds great. 那代表你的点子听起来很棒，或者是 You sound like my mom. 你说话的时候听起来像我妈妈在说话，那可能是抱怨你很啰嗦。那这边整理一下文章哦。数年前，这只鳄鱼吞下了一个时钟，现在时钟还在鳄鱼的肚子里面发出 tick-tock, tick-tock 的声音。This is interesting, but what is it important?
Well, we see in the story that Peter makes the sound now and scares Hook. So he makes the And so Hook thinks, it's the
crocodile's here.
It's come back to eat me. Now, if you scare someone, you make them frightened. Spiders scare me, and of course Hook is scared of the crocodile because it ate his hand and it wants to eat the rest of him.
所以 scare 这个动词是使惊吓、害怕。那如果你是感到害怕的，要用形容词来说的话，你就在字尾加一个 d， 变成 scared。所以刚刚 Pet 说 spiders scare him，那我们也可以说 Pet is scared of spiders，或者是把 scared 换掉，我们换作 afraid 也可以。那文章这边说到呢 ，Peter 假扮时钟滴答的声音，这吓坏了胡克船长。
And next we see that while he's hiding, so while Hook is hiding, Peter rescues the lost boys and they fight the pirates. So while Hook hides, Peter rescues the lost boys. We use while to show that these two events are happening at the same time.
所以 while 可以带出两个同时在发生的动作，那就是在胡克船长躲这只鳄鱼的时候 ，Peter 拯救了遗失男孩。And they fight the pirates together.
Yep, there is nothing like a big action fight scene to end a story. And we see that Peter kicks Hook into the sea and the crocodile eats him.
Peter 将胡克船长踢下海，然后鳄鱼就过来把他吃掉了。Is the same crocodile?
Same crocodile.
Same one. Okay,
Yep,
so no more Captain Hook.
Nope.
But it's not quite the end of the story.
Well, not quite. Now, it seems that all of this danger and adventure and fighting is a bit too much for Wendy. The article says, Wendy decides it's time to go home.
She's had enough.
She's had enough.
Okay.
She's like, all right, this has gone a bit too far. So she decides something. Let's look at that word decides. Decide is spelt D-E-C-I-D-E, decide. It's another verb, and it's our final word, power word of the day. To decide something means to make a choice. You think about things, and then you make up your mind and make a strong choice about what you will do. The noun form of this word is decision, D-E-C-I-S-I-O-N. So if you decide something, you make a decision. Here's an example. The weather was sunny, so Alan decided to go for a walk that afternoon. The weather was sunny, so Alan decided to go for a walk that afternoon.
Decide 这个动词呢，代表决定，那后面通常搭配 decide to do something， to 后面加一个原形动词。那例句说啊，因为是晴天，所以 Ellen 决定在那天下午要去散步。那刚刚 Pat 有提到的是 decide 的名词叫做 decision， 所以我们做决定的话呢，也可以说 make a decision。那最后 Wendy 决定是时候该回家了 ，It's time to go home.
Yes. Now, we mentioned decide and choice have the same meaning. Decide is a bit stronger. You can choose something, but if you decide something, it's kind of a stronger verb.
所以一个是选择，一个是决定 decide， 一个是选择。
Yeah, something like that. Now, what Wendy decides is it's time to go home. When we use it's time to, that means the time is right for this thing, either because we've been waiting a long time, maybe it's late, maybe you just know it's the right time. For example, it's time to go to bed, or get up, it's time to go to school, or it's time for school, or time for bed.
It is time to do something 代表就是是时候该做某事了，所以刚刚 Pat 讲到的 It's time to go to school， 我们当然也可以说 It's time for school.
Yes.
那还有妈妈可能晚上要跟你讲 It's time to brush your teeth， 要刷牙了，然后要 It's time to go to bed， 要去睡觉了。
Okay, the story then says, will you come with me? She asks Peter.
Is she in love with Peter?
A little bit. And I
Okay.
think she certainly wants to sort of stay with him, but not in Neverland. So she kind of wants him to come with her.
OK， 现在换 Wendy 要问 Peter， 你要跟我一起回去吗？
And his reply is, no, I'll stay here, he
Peter-
says.
Peter 决定留下来。
Yeah.
This might break Wendy's heart.
It might, but maybe she probably always knew he wouldn't change.
Okay.
So it's time to end the story. We see that the Lost Boys go back with Wendy and her brothers.
最后是遗失男孩跟 Wendy 还有他的弟弟们一起回家去。What about Peter?
The story ends by saying Peter stays in Neverland and never grows up.
所以最后 Peter 就是选择留在梦幻岛，而且一样哦，从来都没有长大。So he stays there and stays young forever.
Yes. Now, in the book, we don't get a time to kind of mention this, but Peter does come to see Wendy when she's older and is a mother with her own children.
Oh.
And Peter kind of sometimes takes her daughter to Neverland on adventures.
Okay.
So Peter never changes. He's always a boy and he only wants to have fun. He's never going to go to the real world and grow up, even though the Lost Boys grow up and everybody else does too.
Wendy
Not
too.
Peter.
Not Peter. And that brings us to the end of the article. So let's go to our review time.
Wait for it. It's review time. 复习时间到喽。
Okay, so we've had a 3-day story with all sorts of things going on.
Yep.
Let's see how much we can remember by testing ourselves with questions. So,
要考试了。
Elsie,
Okay.
what did the crocodile swallow?
鳄鱼吞了什么？它吞了虎克船长的手。
Well, that's true. That's also correct.
Okay, the crocodile swallowed a clock too.
Yes, he did eat Captain Hook's right hand, but he also swallowed a clock.
Right.
Okay, can you think of a question for me?
Who is Tinkerbell?
Tinkerbell, she's not a pirate.
Nope.
She's not a mermaid. So she's a fairy.
Yep.
Okay.
The fairy that is in love with
Peter.
Peter.
Yes, she kind of likes Peter.
Yeah.
All right, a question for you. What are Wendy's brothers' names?
This one's hard.
Yeah, they don't really do much in the story.
So she has what? Two brothers?
Two brothers, yes.
One is Michael.
Yes.
And the other one is John.
Yes, Michael and John. Okay, question for you. Or you ask me.
Okay, why does Captain Hook hate Peter?
Why does he hate Peter? Well, in some stories, there's a twist where Captain Hook is Peter's father.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, and in fact, if you go and watch the play of Peter Pan, the same actor always plays Mr. Darling and Captain Hook.
Wow.
So there's kind of a meaning in there about kind of fathers and conflict with sons fighting over the mother.
It's a drama.
It is a drama. But why does Captain Hook hate Peter? Peter cut off his right hand.
没错。
Fed it to the crocodile.
砍断他的手，喂鳄鱼。
Yes.
Okay,
All
here's
right.
another one.
Okay, well, one for you. How do the children fly?
How did the children fly?
They fly to Neverland, but how?
With fairy's help.
Yes, and what did she give them? Magic
Powder.
Magic powder, yes.
神奇
Magic
粉末。
dust, something like that. Okay, I think we know that story pretty well.
Yeah.
I think it's time to bring our article to an end. Thanks for watching, everybody. For A+ English, I'm Pat.
I'm Elsie.
Talk to
Bye.
you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Peter Pan.
Peter wakes up and is about to drink the poison. Tinkerbell drinks it first to save him and nearly dies. Peter goes to rescue Wendy and the Lost Boys. Years ago, the crocodile swallowed a clock, and now it makes a ticking sound. Peter makes the sound now and scares Hook. While he's hiding, Peter rescues the Lost Boys, and they fight the pirates. Peter kicks Hook into the sea, and the crocodile eats him. Wendy decides it's time to go home.
Will you come with me?
She asks Peter.
No, I'll stay here.
He says. The Lost Boys go back with Wendy and her brothers. Peter stays in Neverland and never grows up.
Word power!
Save. Save. Spider-Man often saves New York from bad people. Spider-Man often saves New York from bad people. Swallow. Swallow. The snake caught the rat and swallowed it. Now the rat is in the snake's stomach. The snake caught the rat and swallowed it. Now the rat is in the snake's stomach. Sound. Sound. Listen, the cat makes a nice sound when it's happy. Listen, the cat makes a nice sound when it's happy. Decide. Decide. The weather was sunny, so Alan decided to go for a walk that afternoon. The weather was sunny, so Alan decided to go for a walk that afternoon.
认识字汇。
Rescue. Ticking. Scare.